viewers, and welcome back to Mystic Worlds, and as always this is Safe Haven, and in today's episode we're going to be going and tackling the Spider's Lair, which is a dungeon which is basically right beneath us. But before we do that, we are going to pick up some supplies here on the way. If you remember last episode, we got our first lovely little bit of wool here, the red wool. I would like to add to our collection in this room, hopefully today, by conquering the Spider's Lair. So first off, there was a bunch of slimes out here, but they seem to have gone now. So first thing we need to get our lava bucket back. We didn't have it last episode because I didn't want to burn down the entire library. There we go. So the lava bucket is back. It may be useful to us. I don't know if I can get around this way. Normally I would cut off trips like this, but the Spider's Lair is close enough to where it's not really a problem getting over there. This is my dual skeleton spawner trap over here. Oh, I can get over here. Just. So it's pretty much the same layout as last episode as far as the hotbar goes. Simply all my equipment here. We are going to set up a little way station near the lair though. Although I do have this original one over here. Although, how far is that away? Ooh. I want to fall in lava. That would be a terrible way to die. Oh yeah, we have that right there. Yeah, it's not too far away. Not too much of a problem. Can I be stood and activate both of those spawners just out of interest? No, definitely not. In that case then, this one by the door here, that can go. I don't know why I'm saving it, honestly. Maybe I'll need a craven of spider eyes later. Let's fill that in as well. What did I leave behind here? Put that in there. Sounds like there's a skeleton nearby. We'll leave that behind, because we don't really need that right now, nor do we need that. I think that I've got everything I want to take with me. Now, I heard a skelly out here. Oh, it's this trap, that's right. Skeleton spawner in there. Did I leave anything in this chest by any chance? I don't know if I did or not. Oh, yes I did. Look at that. I left a ton of stone swords in there. I'll have to come and pick those up. Because they could be useful in my current grinder setup. Yeah, well, I don't need that. Let's just get rid of it. So let's kind of poke our heads in here. We have a spider spawner right there. So that's an obvious candidate to get rid of. There's coal in here, so I need to bring my fortune pickaxe that I have lying back at base. So we'll get that later. That's just a lighting bug. And we have some iron and minerals. I'm not really interested in those per se right now. I will come back for those. I am looking though for spawners, mobs, and things of that nature. Cobwebs break line of sight. So I can use them in here as sort of like a defense aid, I guess. Got a creeper right over here. Sword is about to break, unfortunately. Sort of skirt around the edge here. Yep, you could be a problem. There we go. Got a skelly over there. He's in the cobweb. So cobwebs are going to be definitely a useful thing here. That's a regular spider. Ah! I did not look at the Enderman. Let me duck through here and get my other sword out. There we go. Having a very weak sword is probably going to be my one vulnerability in this area. I do have the good sword, but I don't want to just waste that because it is pretty rare to get a good enchant like that, so I don't want to waste it. Even though I do have the anvil and I can repair it, I don't want to waste it, as I don't know how long this dungeon is particularly either. And we may get into an intense area where I need it, and iron doesn't last forever. Is there a zombie in here? Oh yeah, look at that, there is. Can I get the zombie? 'Cause I don't want him behind me. It's always gonna come back and haunt me, that is. So, we've kind of made good progress here in the entrance, certainly. Where are you coming from? Ow, jeez. Oh, right there. I know I'm wasting my sword a little bit by using it on that, but... Oh wait, I do have my shears on my bar. I didn't think I did. I'm gonna have to remember that for future areas. That's generally pretty safe over there, so I'm not gonna worry about that. More coal. Some lava. There's a spawner of some sort over there. Let's try and pick off these creepers here. It's very hard to get them while they're moving. Not the best with a bow, you know. Right, let's try and rush that, whatever that is. Spider, probably. Yeah. It is the spider's lair, after all, so you would expect that. And we are running low on torches, so let's just fall back into this corner for a moment. I can kind of see if something's coming from here. Here we are. I'm going to get torched up. That is all of my coal, so if we run out, I am going to have to head back and get my fortune pickaxe. Damn, there's a lot of mobs in here. A creeper right inside, actually. Look at all those endermen in there as well. I want you getting loose. Yep. Here he comes. There we go. So this is going to be quite a dangerous area. We have endermen around. And that fire aspect that I had no longer works, so let's avoid him. Being very careful with endermen around. The last thing I want to do is get into a fight with one of these jerks at the moment. There's a creeper over there as well. Gotta keep your eyes out in maps like this. Yeah, you stick in that cobweb. I can't kill him, apparently. There we are. Might have been glitching a little bit as to actually where he was. There we are. Just got rid of him. Let's try and take care of that. Got a lot of natural spawn mobs. Oh, that's never fair, of course. Block glitching like that. Nope, enderman in the way. Heard that a mile off. There we go. A chest up here. What do we got? Torches and a backup stone sword. Yep, you're gonna be a problem for me, aren't you? There we are. And I'm just gonna quickly switch out the axe, and I'm gonna put blocks back on my bar. Ow. Jerk. Ooh, my iron gear's not doing so hot either. May have to go back and get some. I'm almost at 30 levels, so if I can kind of build it up enough, I might be okay. What do we got? We do have a reserve sword, although it's not very good, particularly against undead. I have a smite sword back at base. That would be perfect time to use that. I seen a spawner somewhere. Well, no, I didn't. I saw a spider. Oh no. There we go. Oh, good, we have fire aspect back, and some strange pop-up come up on my screen. There we go. Okay, so at this point, I'm looking for spawners in this area, but it may be just a good idea to kind of... well, blocking things off would block everything but spiders, effectively. So, they're going to be the main problem here. So there is this bridge, there's an enchantment table back there. Don't need one of those now. I already have one. If I'd have known one was in here, I probably would have gone for it. It's a bad idea trying to get to wherever that spawner is. It's basically designed to be inaccessible. So we've got two choices here. We could either go over the bridge, or we could go towards that enchantment table. And I'm leaning towards the enchanting table. Let's get that spawner out of the way. Now, I did see an army of things coming for me, so let's deal with those. One of you guys want to do a favor for me and blow that up? Oh, useless. There we go. There we are. And we've got this zombie to take care of. There we go. So there's just these few Endermen around. There's obviously going to be spiders around. Got an armored skeleton. Didn't drop anything though. Okay, cool. So we've got an enchantment table in here. That's pretty useful. I'm going to leave this here actually, because that means if I get level 30 I can come back here and do an enchant instead of... Well, I guess not, because I don't have anything to enchant. Would have to go back, but I'll come and pick that up on the way out of here. We don't need that right now. Just clogging up inventory space. Speaking of which, how is my inventory doing? Not too bad. Alright, let's get rid of you. There we go. So we've got broken bridges here all over. Is this silverfish? No. So I'm going to make my paths too wide here. Just to give me a better shot, because if I end up falling in these cobwebs, we're going to have some problems. There's a chest over there. We should probably go get that. There we go. Can he get me? I don't think so. Ooh, chain chestplate, I'll take it. My chestplate isn't doing too bad though, but it does give me something to put a level 30 on. For when this one happens to no longer be of use to me. Ooh. Skeletons. No thank you. And you. I don't want you either. Let's kill you. We've got a spawner there, I'm not sure what of yet. There we are. Ooh, let's... Skeletons are a bad idea. Why all the skeletons? Is that a skeleton spawner? Or is it just a large, naturally spawned pack of skeletons that's just giving me some grief? That spider. Right, let me get back again here, as we are in trouble. Where did I leave my other sword? Oh, I left it in the chest. That's right. So, at this point, let's eat some food here. We need a new weapon. We're not at level 30 yet, so we couldn't really... I guess I could make one and just throw a low-level enchant on it. And that would definitely work. I don't have a crafting table, though. I could make one, I guess. Let's see here. This might be a good spot, actually, for a way station. We already have a pre-carved room, so... Let's make a quick door here and move our supplies forward. Is there anything unpleasant waiting for me? Doesn't look like it. So we need a new weapon. So let's make ourselves a stone sword real quick here. And I can get level 30. What can we get here? Let's just refresh it a couple of times. If I could get a level 20 or so, then I would be prepared to spend that. 15 is probably a... Oh, there's a 21. Let's go with that. Perfect. Excellent. So we've got a little way station here. I guess we can drop off some of these supplies in here. And that chain chest plate, of course. Don't really need that there. We need those on my bar. Alright, I guess let's just get some more building blocks here, because we are looking to be running a little low on those. Alright. That's not too bad. So, that's not too bad for a level 21 enchant. That's basically what I had. There we go. So many mobs around though, which is not helping. Now we're building up the levels again, which is great. Let's get back to where we were, which was right here. Oh, we've lost boots, and we're about to lose leggings, so once they have gone, we're going to be pretty vulnerable here, so we may have to head back at that point, because I'm not in the best shape armor-wise. Oh, there's the box, the fleecy box, so we must be near the end of the cavern by now. So we might be able to hold out until the end here. There we go. So, it doesn't look like there's too much back here. This might be one of those rush tactics. There we are. Yo, I thought that broke then, but no, it did not. You know what? Spiders are dumb. Oh, I was going to try and pull them over the lava. Did not work though. Let's get that. There we go. And did we miss any spawners on the way here? I don't think so. We are out of coal, dang it. So we're going to need to go get some more before I can progress here. All this junk lying around as well. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Let's get some sheer action going here. Oh, a chest down here. It's got sticks and some food, but not coal, which is what I was looking for. There's some coal right there that I could snag, I suppose. We have the sticks, obviously. This is kind of what I need right now type collection, rather than fortuning it up and whatnot. How many torches is that going to give me? 24. It's not ideal, but that may be enough to see us through here. There we go. Alright, so I feel as if since I last played CTM, my reactions have got faster. Probably through the PvP I've been playing quite a bit with Mondo, my reactions have to get faster. So situations like this, where I would normally take 2 or 3 seconds to react, I'm now only taking 1. Kind of flicking out different items on the hotbar, using different tools. Let's see. Don't want to get too close that I walk into that by mistake. There looks to be probably spawn. Well, there's one there definitely. So let's just assume that there's a spawner in each corner around here. Is that one? Oh no, not near lava. That would be the bane of me. And we are out of torches again. 4 more. I really should go back and resupply. I'm living dangerously here. is one on that corner. That creeper, too risky. And I've let it spawn now, unfortunately, which is not what I wanted. But there we go. Okay, so it's just glowstone in there. Right. So that looks to be all the spawners in this area, unless there's some hidden in the cobwebs, which it doesn't look like. So I guess that the wool is ours to take. Orange wool. And oh yeah, I didn't mean to take that. How did the pattern go? Was it like that? I don't know. Something like that, wasn't it? I think it was like this. Yeah, that was it. And just take the one. There we go. Put blocks back on my bar, and let's head out of here. There we go. So what I'm going to do off camera is go through here and kind of do a supply run. Get all the coal out of here, all the iron, the gold, stuff like that, which we know is in this cavern, ready for our next adventure. As well as probably do some enchanting. Might fight some mobs in here along the way, so I'll probably get some experience levels in order to do some enchanting. Which is always handy. And I'm also going to pick up that enchantment table that is down there, as that will be useful for somewhere else. It's just a slime stuck in all the cobwebs. Ah dear. But there does seem to be a lot of iron in this area, which is pretty useful. There we go. Nope. Yep, the legs are almost gone, so we're gonna have to do some new enchants there. Oop, I don't want to put my wool down. It's because torches are normally in that slot. I'll put that in the inventory, so I don't do that again, but in lava by mistake or something, because that is bound to happen. It's a pretty cool area, I have to say. I never need to worry about string again. If I ever need any, I can just come back here. So, back to the monument is straight through here, isn't it? Just got to take the marked path back to the monument. So I like that area. That was certainly interesting. I like the whole area with the cobwebs. Kind of provided an interesting challenge. I think I got pretty lucky not being knocked in. Oh yeah, we have to go all the way around. That there, by the way, is the stairway to the Blaze farm, which is right there. Zombie villager, I don't have the materials to cure you, buddy. I'm sorry. Doesn't seem to be too many mobs in here now. I guess I lit up most of it. Let's go back around here. I'm always conscious of that creeper spawner. He's going to spawn a creeper one day, and I'm not going to be observant, and it's going to kill me. Just going to knock me back into lava or something. Now, one thing I didn't do last episode is make up a sign and put the sign on the wool. I can do that if you guys want, but I just didn't do it as it didn't seem particularly relevant. I mean, it's something that a lot of people do. I don't know whether people want me to still do that. I used to do it. If they do, then I will do that and light it up, but for right now, it's just going to be the standard soundtrack. So, a 3, a 2, a 1, boom. Orange wool on the monument. So for this monument, we're still missing yellow, green, blue, magenta, and purple. So I presume that we're going to kind of encounter these areas in some sort of order, and it's going to kind of fill up the monuments. But I don't know. Couldn't be sure on that. So I'm going to go ahead now, guys, and wrap up the episode here. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We took on the spider's lair. I'm going to have to do some grinding to get myself some new gear. And I'm also going to kind of revisit the spider's lair and mine out all the ores and whatnot that are in there. And hopefully I will see you next time, when I'm not sure what we'll do, because every path that I have now visited, I have actually been and done. I did the spider's lair, and that was the last area I knew of to visit. So now it's going to be a case of picking out a direction or an area that we recognize and then just going for it, pretty much. We took out the library, we took out obviously this cavern here, the Fallen Metropolis section, I guess you could call it, the spider's lair. So it's probably going to be the enchanted jungle that we do next, because that's the next obvious landmark next to spawn. So we may start and look into that next episode. So until then, guys, see you later and have a good day.